Have you ever wondered if what we dismiss as mysticism might actually hold the foundation for some of the most advanced scientific discoveries of our time? Ancient civilizations, with their intricate symbols, mathematical patterns, and seemingly esoteric practices, might have understood the universe in ways that modern science is only beginning to uncover. In this video, we'll explore how ancient codes like the Golden Ratio, sacred geometry, and the I Ching, once thought to be the domain of mystics and philosophers, are now influencing breakthroughs in quantum physics, biology, and design. These ancient patterns are more than relics of the past. They're timeless frameworks that shape the world around us in ways both profound and practical. Imagine, for instance, the spirals of a seashell reflecting the same ratio used in cutting-edge architecture, or the binary structure of the I Ching mirroring the logic of modern computing. These connections aren't mere coincidences. They are the echoes of ancient wisdom resonating through time. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand how these ancient codes bridge the gap between mysticism and science, but also discover practical ways to apply these principles in your own life. Whether you're a designer, a scientist, or simply someone curious about the universe, this exploration promises to expand your perspective. Stay with us as we unravel the mysteries of the past and reveal their role in shaping the present and the future. The answers might surprise you. Throughout history, humans have sought to decode the universe, finding patterns and meanings in the chaos around them. Ancient civilizations, though separated by geography and time, developed profound systems of understanding that still resonate with us today. These codes weren't just mystical beliefs. They were frameworks used to build societies, advance technology, and explore the unknown. Take the ancient Egyptians, for example. Their understanding of mathematics wasn't just theoretical, it was deeply practical, guiding the construction of the Great Pyramids. The Golden Ratio, a proportion now celebrated for its aesthetic appeal, was used in their architectural designs. To them, this ratio wasn't merely about beauty. It symbolized harmony and order, a reflection of the cosmos itself. Across the globe, the Chinese developed the I Ching, or Book of Changes. This system of 64 hexagrams, combinations of broken and unbroken lines, was more than a tool for divination. It encoded principles of duality and transformation, ideas that resonate with the binary logic foundational to today's computing systems. The Greeks, too, contributed to this legacy. Their exploration of geometry wasn't just an academic exercise, but a way to understand the divine structure of the world. Plato famously referred to geometry as the language of the gods, and the patterns found in nature, such as the spiral of a nautilus shell, echoed this belief. These ancient codes reflect a universal truth. Patterns are everywhere, from the microscopic to the cosmic. They represent humanity's attempt to bridge the seen and unseen, the tangible and the abstract. By studying these frameworks, early civilizations laid the groundwork for discoveries that continue to influence us, often in ways we don't immediately recognize. Let's now examine how these seemingly mystical ideas transitioned from ancient philosophies into modern scientific principles. As we shift from ancient philosophies to contemporary science, the links between the two become strikingly clear. What once seemed like mystical interpretations of the universe are now proving to be mathematically and scientifically valid concepts, forming the foundation for advancements in diverse fields. The Golden Ratio, a timeless constant. The Golden Ratio, approximately 1.618, has been revered for its aesthetic and structural harmony. In ancient times, it was used in architecture, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Parthenon. Today, this ratio is a cornerstone in design, biology, and even financial modeling. From the spiral of galaxies to the proportions of the human body, its presence reveals an intrinsic order within the natural world. In the realm of modern science, the Golden Ratio emerges in surprising places. For example, in the arrangement of leaves on a plant, phyllotaxis, the ratio ensures maximum exposure to sunlight, optimizing photosynthesis. Similarly, it guides the structure of DNA molecules, lending stability to the genetic code. Designers and architects continue to use it to craft visually pleasing and structurally sound creations, bridging aesthetics with engineering precision. The I Ching, binary beginnings. The I Ching, with its 64 hexagrams of broken and unbroken lines, mirrors the logic of the binary code, zeros and ones, that powers modern computing. Ancient Chinese scholars perceived duality as a fundamental principle of existence, and this idea aligns closely with today's digital systems. The framework of yin and yang in the I Ching echoes the concept of complementary forces found in both quantum mechanics and information theory. One notable connection is the use of the hexagram pattern in genetic coding. The 64 codons in DNA, responsible for encoding amino acids, mirror the 64 configurations of the I Ching. This parallel suggests an underlying universal structure, where ancient philosophy and modern biology converge. Sacred geometry and quantum physics. Sacred geometry, revered in ancient times for its spiritual and symbolic significance, has found a new role in quantum physics and fractal mathematics. The patterns seen in mandalas or temple architecture reflect fractals, self-replicating patterns observable in nature and fundamental to our understanding of the universe. In quantum mechanics, the concept of symmetry, a cornerstone of sacred geometry, is critical for explaining the behavior of particles at a subatomic level. The theory of superstrings, for example, uses geometrical patterns to describe the fundamental forces of nature. Similarly, fractals have revolutionized areas such as medical imaging and environmental modeling, bridging mysticism and empirical discovery. These connections aren't just coincidences. They reveal how ancient insights laid the groundwork for scientific exploration. The ancients perceived patterns intuitively, while modern scientists validate them through experimentation and mathematical models. Together, they form a cohesive narrative of humanity's quest to understand the fabric of reality. In the next chapter, we'll explore how these timeless codes are applied in practical ways today, influencing everything from cutting-edge innovation to everyday creativity. The influence of ancient codes isn't confined to history books or philosophical musings. Their relevance persists in modern-day applications across various fields. From technology to design, and even in personal creativity, these timeless patterns shape the way we innovate and solve problems. In innovation and design, the golden ratio has become a critical tool for designers and engineers seeking to create products that are not only functional but also visually appealing. Apple, for instance, has been known to incorporate this ratio into its product designs, ensuring a harmonious and user-friendly aesthetic. Architects and urban planners also use it to design spaces that feel naturally balanced and intuitive to navigate, blending beauty with practicality. In technology, user interfaces and layouts often reflect this principle. Websites and apps designed with the golden ratio ensure a smooth visual experience, naturally guiding the viewer's attention to key elements. It's a subtle yet powerful way ancient knowledge continues to influence modern creativity. In biology and medicine, patterns found in sacred geometry have inspired breakthroughs in biology and healthcare. For example, fractals, self-repeating structures observed in sacred art, appear in the branching patterns of trees, blood vessels, and even neural networks in the brain. Recognizing these patterns has improved our understanding of natural efficiency and optimization. One revolutionary application is in medical imaging. Fractal algorithms enhance the precision of scans, helping doctors detect anomalies with greater accuracy. Furthermore, bioengineers use these same patterns to develop regenerative tissues and artificial organs, borrowing nature's blueprints to solve complex medical challenges. In problem-solving and creativity, the principles of the I Ching can also be applied in modern problem-solving frameworks. Its philosophy of duality and transformation encourages creative thinkers to explore multiple perspectives, fostering innovation. For instance, tech companies have used concepts inspired by the I Ching to brainstorm solutions that balance opposing forces, like efficiency versus user satisfaction or speed versus sustainability. At a personal level, incorporating these ancient codes into creative processes can unlock new possibilities. Writers, artists, and innovators often draw inspiration from these patterns to break free from linear thinking, opening pathways to groundbreaking ideas. Practical example: the golden ratio in daily life. Consider applying the golden ratio to your next project, be it a website, a logo, or even a living space. Start by dividing key dimensions into sections that follow the ratio, 1 minute and 1.618 seconds. You'll likely notice an immediate improvement in balance and visual appeal. Similarly, use the I Ching as a brainstorming tool by considering complementary solutions to challenges, embracing the interplay of contrasts. These practical applications demonstrate how ancient wisdom continues to fuel innovation in the modern world. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the philosophical implications of these connections, exploring the fusion of science and spirituality. The interplay between ancient codes and modern science not only highlights their practical applications but also invites us to reconsider the boundaries between the empirical and the mystical. This convergence challenges the long-standing division between science and spirituality, offering a more holistic view of the universe and our place within it. The limitations of a divided paradigm. For centuries, Western thought has been shaped by the Cartesian paradigm, which emphasizes the separation of mind and matter, reason and intuition, science and spirituality. While this framework has driven remarkable advancements, it has also led to a fragmented understanding of existence. The rediscovery of ancient codes urges us to reconsider this dualism, as these principles embody a synthesis of logic and intuition, of empirical observation and metaphysical insight. Take the golden ratio, for example. It is not merely a mathematical concept. It carries a sense of beauty and harmony that transcends numerical explanation. Similarly, the I Ching's binary patterns may form the basis of modern computing, but its origins lie in a spiritual quest to understand the nature of change and interconnectedness. The role of intuition in discovery. Many groundbreaking scientists have drawn inspiration from what might be considered mystical or intuitive realms. Isaac Newton, celebrated as one of history's greatest scientific minds, was also deeply engaged in alchemy and esoteric studies. Similarly, Nikola Tesla's visionary ideas often stemmed from his ability to visualize complex systems in his mind, an intuitive process that defied traditional scientific methods. This blending of intuition and logic is mirrored in quantum physics, where phenomena like particle-wave duality and entanglement seem to defy conventional understanding. These discoveries align more closely with ancient philosophical ideas about the interconnectedness and fluidity of reality than with rigid mechanical models. A universal perspective. When viewed through the lens of ancient codes, science and spirituality are not opposites but complementary forces. Science provides tools to quantify and validate what ancient philosophies intuited through observation and reflection. Spirituality, in turn, offers a sense of purpose and interconnectedness that grounds scientific exploration within a broader existential framework. By embracing the synthesis, we gain a more expansive perspective on the universe, one that acknowledges the value of both rational analysis and intuitive insight. This holistic approach doesn't just enhance our understanding. It has the potential to inspire more compassionate and creative solutions to the challenges we face as a global society. In the final chapter, we'll consolidate these insights, leaving you with actionable steps and a renewed sense of wonder about the ancient codes shaping our reality. As we've journeyed through the worlds of ancient wisdom and modern science, one thing becomes clear. The codes that shaped early civilizations are not relics of the past, but living frameworks that continue to influence and inspire innovation today. They serve as a bridge between the tangible and the intangible, offering us tools to explore, create, and connect with the universe in deeper ways. Recap of key insights. We began by exploring the origins of these ancient codes, such as the golden ratio, the I Ching, and sacred geometry, understanding how they were used to interpret the mysteries of life and the cosmos. We then connected these insights to modern science, uncovering their influence on fields like design, biology, and quantum mechanics. Finally, we reflected on the profound philosophical implications of blending science and spirituality, recognizing the value of intuitive understanding alongside empirical discovery. The transformation these codes offer. By revisiting and applying these ancient principles, we open ourselves to new possibilities. Designers can create more intuitive and harmonious products. Scientists can uncover deeper truths about the natural world. And each of us, in our own lives, can tap into these frameworks to solve problems, inspire creativity, and embrace a more holistic understanding of the world. The transformation lies in shifting from a fragmented view of reality to one that sees patterns, connections, and meaning in every aspect of existence. This perspective not only enriches our individual lives, but also empowers us to tackle collective challenges with innovation and insight. Now it's your turn to engage with these ideas. How might you use the golden ratio in your work or everyday projects? Can the philosophy of the I Ching help you approach challenges with fresh eyes? Leave a comment sharing how you plan to explore or apply these ancient codes in your life. If this video sparked your curiosity, consider diving deeper into these concepts. Read about the science of fractals, explore the symbolism of sacred geometry, or experiment with the golden ratio in your creative projects. And don't forget to share this journey with others who might find these connections as fascinating as you do. The ancient codes are more than just knowledge. They are keys to unlocking a deeper, more interconnected understanding of our world. Together, let's keep exploring.